players that are currently exploiting the Division 2 systems in order to gain a huge amount of XP are going to start getting bans. Hey, what's up everyone? As always, don't forget to hit like and share on this video, subscribe if you're new here today for more content from me, and we have a fantastic gaming community. Check it out once you're done, it's linked at the top of the video description. So this video today is about some ban waves that will be coming in on the Division 2. Since Season 11 was released, there's been a lot of issues. I've been very vocal about these. I've been very disheartened. Basically, the game for me right now is broken and I'm not able to play it. There's latency issues. Every task that I want to do in the game, I'm getting an issue, and I've just stopped playing it for now until they fix it. But I was told while all these issues were happening, the reason was because of an XP exploit that is going on. I'm not going to repeat how to do this or whatever, but basically there's an exploit at the minute that is enabling you to earn a ton amount of XP, like a huge amount, and you're able to earn it every few, I don't know if it's seconds or minutes, but it's a huge amount. You can keep on doing it over and over and over again, and loads of people are doing it. This in turn is causing latency issues on the game, so things like the summit or countdown, players are experiencing difficulties. I just have to go back to a stream a couple of weeks ago. It's the first time that I went into Countdown since Season 11. It started off like this with a nice big flickering 100% on screen. And then when I eventually loaded into Countdown, there was no cutscene or nothing. I thought that was kind of strange. The text on the screen looked weird. And I didn't notice, but basically nothing spawned in. All players spawned in the same location where you normally spawn in different spawn points. One subgroup in one area, the other subgroup in the other. But we all spawned in the same location. And then when we went around the map, there was no hunters spawning in. There was no objectives popping up. Countdown was basically dead. There's nothing that we could do on it. We were told to basically back out and try again. And the same thing happened again and again and again. Now, if we waited long enough on the countdown, it would eventually kick in. But by that point, most of the players that we match made with all backed out. So you can see on screen now, we're playing Countdown with just 4 of us, which made it really, really difficult at the end to extract or whatnot. And it wasn't an enjoyable experience at all. All I wanted to do was get on Countdown, grind some builds from a NinjaBike backpack, wanted to put some builds together, and I wasn't able to do that. And it's all down to this XP exploit that people are doing to gain a huge amount of XP. Basically, they're just getting this XP and they're getting it over and over and over. There's so many teams doing it. And you can imagine that's just server strain, I'm guessing, because they've got to save that XP on the accounts. There's a huge amount of it to all the players involved. There's loads of different teams doing it. And it's just causing latency issues like this on Countdown, with everything taking too long to load in or whatnot. It's happening on Summit as well. And it's really breaking the game right now. And if we head over to the Division's Twitter, just 45 minutes ago, they tweeted this. A message from the Division 2. Dear agents, we have seen players circumvent game mechanics and systems in order to gain an excessive amount of XP in a short amount of time. This is resulting in high latency on our servers and thereby making the game unstable and unenjoyable. We are monitoring this behavior, and players that make use of these exploits will receive a temporary ban of 14 days from the game on first offense. Repeat offenders will be banned permanently. The Division 2 team. So this in turn will fix the current issues on the Division 2. Well, these issues anyway around latency and like parts of the game not working properly. And I for one am all for it. Like, I've not been able to get on this game. I've stopped playing it for weeks now because what I want to do, I'm unable to do. And these XP exploiters are basically ruining the game for people. Now, I know it's an in-game mechanic that they're taking advantage of or whatnot. It's not necessarily cheating or whatever, but they're doing it and it's breaking the game. So I, for one, am happy that it's getting sorted, because if you carry on doing this, you will be getting that ban for 14 days. If you carry on doing it after that ban, you're going to get banned permanently. That is definitely going to stop people from doing this, which means hopefully the game can go back to a stable state and I'm able to do what I want to do on the game and get back to streaming it and playing it for you guys. That's not to say that I think this is the best way to go about this. I feel, I was speaking a few weeks ago to Raddy, one of my friends. I said a great thing they could do in moments like this is have a system in place where you have an XP cap. There's a lot of times there's been like XP exploits in the game where people have been getting a large amount of XP or whatnot, and they've gone and fixed that. If you think about the Summit Floor 10 grind, and there's other instances, this current instance which is actually breaking the game, and I think a system in place going forward, something like an XP cap, where when an exploit is available and you know about it, they could put a cap on your XP per day to stop people from doing it. This means that you wouldn't have to ban people. This means that the game wouldn't have to be broken for weeks on end before you actually found out what it was. So yeah, there's definitely better ways of doing this, but I'm interested in your views. I'm already seeing on the Twitter comments people are really not happy that they're going to be getting bans for doing this. But at the end of the day, if they ask you not to do something as breaking the game, just don't do it and you won't get banned. Just play the game properly. Let's all have fun on the game, because at the minute there's people that can't, like myself. But yeah, I do agree there are better ways of doing things, and an XP cap in the future I think would be a great idea, Massive. If you're watching this, you don't need it on all the time, but when something like this pops up, just limit every player's XP to something like, I don't know, 1 million XP per day. That's just off the top of my head. But if they can't go over that XP, then any exploit, they're not going to go over that XP, and they're not going to keep on exploiting it every day, hour on hour, day by day, you know? But yeah, I'm glad this is getting sorted. Let me know what you think down in the video comments. I'm so glad this is getting sorted. That's now it for today, though. I just wanted to do an update on this. It's something that I've just seen tweeted just under an hour ago, and I know a lot of people will want to know what is going on about this and how they're going to fix it. So there we go. Don't forget to hit like and share, subscribe if you're new, and now we're done with the video. Come and check out our fantastic community. It's linked at the very top of the description. Until next time, thank you for watching, stay safe, and peace out.